So how do you price your home when you're ready to put it on the market? This has been a fairly unique situation that has happened over the last 18 to 24 months because interest rates have fluctuated so much during that time from the low twos to all the way up to the sevens. So that's a significant difference. And when people are buying properties, it's based off of their monthly payment, not off the purchase price of the home. Lower interest rates cause an increase in home prices, and higher interest rates cause a decrease in home prices. So if you didn't sell your home 2 years ago, I'm sorry, but your home's just not quite worth what it was. And why you have to take that into consideration is for a few things. The vast majority of people who are buying your home are going to be using a lender. A lender is required to use a third-party vendor to go out and appraise the property. And the appraisal is done off of recent sales in your area based off of the last 6 months, ideally off of the last 3 months. So you do need to take into consideration what homes in your area have sold that are similar in square footage, yard size. Is it a single story versus a 2 story? Is there a pool or is there not a pool? Now, historically, there are programs out there for real estate agents that can type in your address fairly quickly and it can give you a rough estimate of what your home's worth, and it's fairly accurate. Given the fluctuating interest rates over the past 2 years, that's not been the case. Now, what I like to do is I like to use those programs to give us a ballpark estimate. I look at the algorithms from redfin.com or homes.com. Zillow's not a great option, just FYI. But then in addition to that, we like to take an Excel sheet and break down homes that have sold in your area in the last 3 months, homes that are pending sales in your area, and homes that are on the market in your area. And you look at each of those on a price per square foot basis, and you compare it to your square footage and come up with an accurate value of your home. Now, there's a range and there's some room for wiggle in there, but we want to make sure that we're priced within that range because ultimately that gives you the opportunity to sell your home for the most amount of money within a reasonable period of time. Look, at the end of the day, I want you to get as much money as you can in your pocket when you sell your property. But it's important to take into consideration that if you price your home too long and it sits on the market longer than it should, you lose leverage as a seller. And ultimately, people will start coming in with lower offers than what you expect. And eventually, you will land at the appropriate value of the home. If you have any other questions about this process, please give me a shout. My name is CJ Ports with Fievel Real Estate. Thank you.